Hey folks, I'm Serving Glory, and welcome to my playthrough as Marmaros in Crusader Kings II. Last time out, we took Sirmia down here for ourselves, and I'm now planning to take this Vacs, I think this is? Yes, from Aquitaine. So he's in a couple of wars already. 6%. 5%, so they're hopefully going to continue for a while. And the Knights Templar and Champagne might come in. 12,000 troops. Actually, I'm better check, see how do I look. 13,000, I can recruit everybody. So we're at full strength. Apart from a retinue. In fact, the retinue is way below full strength. Hang on. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Well, it won't be long until it's at full strength, but I could add some more to it. And I think what I was doing before was adding in some more pikemen. So I might continue with that. We do have the cash available. There they are. Okay, so you do that. You're heading back to Marmaros. Good. That's fine. I think we'll let them build up before we launch that attack. What else? We have, I think, an outbreak of some sort of plague somewhere. There we are. Now, I did bind keys to this. God damn it. Measles. So, should I shut the gates? We've got our hospital. Actually, we've got our Marmaros garden as well. Pretty sure that gives us some disease resistance. So, 10% disease resistance. And 4 there. 16, 18, 20, so we've got 20 points, or 20% disease resistance from all of that. And this, another 2.5%. I've not actually done anything with this, obviously. I could upgrade it to the next stage. 907 gold. I think we'll go ahead and do that. We could also... how long does this take? A year and 9 months. Oh, that tells me right there, doesn't it? How much are we making per month? 40. So we can definitely afford this. We need to get the mystic trait, I think, before we could get the Fountain of Youth. Is there anything in here worth getting? Movement speed, I don't think it's really all that worth it. The grand construction in the province has led to many well-connected roads being made in the realm, so it is the whole realm. I think we've got 2 slots available, so actually let's build the Great Roads feature, and local tax modifier could be useful. Or the garrison size. Anyway, we need to wait until we've completed the first feature before we build the second, and we can build that as well. Cool, right, let's get going. Peace be with you. We propose that Prince Ilak of Serbia, my niece, my illegitimate niece, if you want him to get married, you're not having that. Don't think there's anybody else of my bloodline around. Alright, okay. It's only a niece. Let's accept it. Keep them on their good side. The Knights of Sardinia. Blessed are they. Okay. My wife is pregnant once again. Will we have a genius this time? This will be my 4th child with this lady, I think. Yes. Excellent. Well, I'm going to have all those unlanded sons. I need to die before they come to their majority. Where's Croatia out and about? Croatia's quite the power at the moment. 18,000 troops. I'm going for Novgorod. Okay, that's fine. Let's group the retinue together. And I guess I'm not closing the gates. What we'll do though is move retinue out of the way if we can, of the measles. Let him rot, but let's actually go and check out our prisoners. Lose 81 gold, 25 prestige, local revoke risk goes down, so we will, yeah, let's have productive and safe peasants. It occurred to me that my wife is feeling somewhat gloomy as of late. I will buy her something nice, yep, for the extra health, and yes, I wanted to check out this. Yeah, the Princess of Croatia. So let's send you home. You get your Bavaria as well. Let's get some money for you too. You're also a Princess of Croatia, so we should be able to get some cash for you once the offer for your sister's been accepted. 74 more. Thank you. Was the measles? No, the measles is still there. So let's check out Aquitaine now. Still in those 2 wars. I'm losing some troops. You've got no money. The troops are all your own, or your vassals. And who are your potential allies? Well, you're not in the war. Oh, well, you wouldn't, would you? Because you're the Knights Templar. You're busy yourself. So I think we do go ahead with this. 13th of July. Let's move on then. We have a son, and he's not a genius once again. Let's give you struggle as your focus. And that's fine. Okay. Declare war. Do your claim on Temes. Let's go ahead with that. An apostate has been found. No idea who you are. Burn him. And I have a claiming. Burno. Can afford the 800 gold quite comfortably, so use that. And I haven't checked to see what my courtiers or my council are doing for quite a while. Where else would I want a claim, I suppose? Where I want claims, actually, where I can get rid of these guys, but that's Croatia. So I attacked Croatia and Bavaria recently, and now I'm attacking Aquitaine. This guy is quite powerful. Yeah, I think we'll go for it. It's Croatia. So yeah, I want to get rid of these direct vassals. Oh, I've already got that. Oh yeah, I need to... Did I not give that touch to my son? No, I didn't. I've still got it. I need to give that away. Okay, another direct vassal here. Duchy of Lesser Poland. So, if we take one of these territories then. Okay, so you have 2 castles there. Put the monastery and a town as well. So that's where I want my Chancellor to go. Fabricate me a claim. There, thank you. You are training troops. I think we'll just continue with that. Economy take. Yeah, you continue to do that. And I'm pretty sure we don't need any converting done. So, research cultural tech in Marmaros, thank you. Blasted traitors. I was hoping it didn't have to raise my own troops. Let's just raise the troops in Marmaros. And stand these guys down. You come over here and deal with them. And we'll just group everybody into the middle. Let's put Artis in command. Down here. Siege. We've only got the one now. Oh well. That'll have to do. Let's put you in the middle. And you. Everybody in the middle who's not on a horse. You go out there with you. I could put some light infantry and archers on each flank as well to bulk it up a bit. So we'll go with that. You can go out there. Garci, you are in the middle. So I think I'm going to check out our commanders. Who can we appoint? Pity. Mounted troops. You... I can't find it. There it is there. Point commander. I think we might just keep the other one. And that was here. You take that flank. Okay. I didn't want to raise the troops. I was going to try and just win this war without them. My daughter, my niece. Okay. Intrigue. I'll do for you. My liege, I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions. Blackmail, obligate, or threaten. Blackmail, since you're paranoid, I think would probably be the best. Seemed to work. And with pride, this is just a courtier. Fine. You guys, I think, will now stand down. There's no immediate threats to us that I can see. So, off you pop. Several vicious rumours have been circulating about me lately. Ah, the paranoid drunkard. He's just getting his revenge. And now, my new commander, obligate or threaten. Made a commander of a one-eyed, one-legged, craven man. Obligate or threaten. Well, he's wroth, proud and brawny, so I don't think threaten's going to work really. Let's try and obligate him. I don't think that'll work. Ah. So the wedding will be on soon. She's turned out quite well. Quite uncouth and deceitful. This does please me. No, it did work. My sister in darkness wants me to join her for a lark over in Vacs. Let's see. That may explain why I'm so fecund. Let's... Oh, there's no valid ambition, that's why I don't have one. I do want a dark power. I want to summon a familiar, I think, so let's dust off the acting skills and see how we go. We found a zealous priest praying in seclusion. She snuck up behind and gave the fool a hard kick in the head. As I gave a devotion to Leviathan, Kamara proceeded to leave herself on the comatose preacher when the butchery commenced. I think the last time I went, I held a decadent feast. Let's tour the countryside this time. Masquerading as the dead priest, the attendant, we have been riding between every town and the market in Vacs, preaching the word of God to the masses. 100 dark power. Satan will do the rest. That always seems to happen. You complete one of those tasks and you get another one pop up. An opportunity to strike at the foolish followers of false gods has presented itself. Their priests in Gomel are ignorant of the true state of the world. Tear down their idols. Yes. Let's get more dark power. There's victory here. So 9 whole % towards victory. Desecrate temple. Do it. Yeah. I've become ugly. The corruption crept up on me so slowly. I did not realise what was happening to me before it was too late. At first I thought the lines and blotches on my face were a temporary consequence of too many nightly adventures and too little sleep. Now I barely recognise myself in the mirror. My preparations and plans have been made. A servant has been bribed to leave a side door to the temple in Gommel open so that I and some faithful servants can enter and do the dark biddings of Satan. I think the last time I went for the sacrifice to get extra dark power, so we'll do it again. Navigating our way through the small church, I and my companions have entered the small room that goes for the inner sanctum. The room contains the sparsest possible honourings to God and a scant few decorative idols and relics. The state of this place shows clearly the superiority of our cause. Let's take the dark power. The night is silent as we exit the church, our full rites making sure that the holiness of the place is tainted for years to come. Excellent. I'm still making money here, I wasn't sure for a second. So yeah, dark power, how much? 804, so I can now summon a familiar. Let's go ahead and do that. As a conjurer and a weaver of black magic, I can summon a supernatural beast to be my companion. This familiar will be my eyes and ears, as well as imbue me with its powers. How do we look right now? Intrigue and stewardship. Martial intrigue +3. Is it worth getting an extra 2 points in learning? Probably not. So we'll take the intrigue and stewardship. The raven will grant me its wit. The vision my wife had at her churching all those years ago was correct. Vintilla is growing into an amazing boy. A giant who's rowdy and quick. I wonder. No, I think we're going to hold off just now. I've got an idea of what I might do. I'm so proud of him. There's only 7, I don't need to check anything else. Aquitaine. Aquitaine. I just thought Aquitaine is quite a ways away. My marshal, come to me with a suggestion. You want me to make this guy a commander? Very well, okay, we do have a space, so let's do that. After a period of peace and shrewd management, the county of Bihor is doing very well. Bihor prospers. My niece must learn on her own, I'm afraid. Another victory. Yeah, the reason I was thinking about Aquitaine is because I could raise troops and go and siege something down. And jihad for Egypt, what terrible news. And I might just wait, this is done. Let's send our retinue over. Is there anywhere else Aquitaine holds that's a bit closer? No. So, head for there. Actually finding one of their armies would be a bit useful. Slightly quicker way to get some war score. I don't think I wanted that particularly. Let's get rid of it. So it's here. let's get... I've got plenty of children. Grant you the landed title, County of Beresty. Enjoy. And now, whoa. Knights Templar. Wonder what they're up to. Part of the other war, I suppose. Well, yep, skirt round about them. Speed up slightly. No, hang on, this is under siege, isn't it? Already. So, they're heading off. Can you come down here? No, come down here. No, geez, oh, come down that way. Who can I imprison? Ah! You are heading into Milano. Let's go into Milano. No, into Milano. And then we'll come around just to get a bit of war score there. Fine. Yeah, who can I imprison? Prince Vlad the 12th. Why would I want to do that? What's he up to? Don't know. You're not going to cease your scheming, so I'll just leave you to it. Whoa! Lots of Knights Templars. Get out there as quickly as you can. That's okay, they're all heading off in that other direction. No, up here. Got 61% more score already. So as long as this goes quickly enough, we should be okay. But I'm thinking those Templars might be heading for Vacs. If they are, then I raise my troops and we go and meet them. Let's speed up slightly. Yep, here they come. After a lengthy discussion about the logistics of an upcoming ritual, my brother in darkness Ismail ibn Jalil stood up abruptly, a depraved grin splitting his face. I'm going to decline this time. It's not so long since we had our last outing. Yeah, here they come, as I said. Let's get the troops up. And head for here. As I said, when one of those other missions pops up, this one comes quite quickly after us. We believe it would please Satan greatly should Prince Bishop Volrad fall into depravity. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. Corrupt priest. No person lives a life entirely devoid of sin, and neither does Prince Archbishop Volrad. I just have to find some traits of his character that I can build on. Okay, he doesn't have any guilty pleasures, does he? Charitable, diligent, gregarious. He's a bit arbitrary. Yeah, let's see if there's a hidden vice somewhere. He's a bit arbitrary. So we'll do that, and we'll find out what happens in the next part. So I'm going to put in a break here. When we come back, hope we'll complete this siege. We'll hit this army. It shouldn't be too difficult for us to wipe them out. And that'll give us 10 mess. So thanks for watching. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.